All right, let's get a move on then. And it's been a strong show for Zaggle Prepaid. The key levers, what are they for revenue growth? Are they open to more acquisitions? Let's find out. We've got Raj P, Narayanam, who is the founder and executive chairman of Zaggle, now joining us on the show. Thank you so very much for taking time out, and a pretty strong set of numbers. And most importantly, the fact that you have increased your revenue guidance. Earlier it was 45 to 55%, now 50 to 55%. What is giving you this optimism?
So thank you so much for having me on the show. But what I see is that strong tailwinds are there in our business. Overall, the market is turning out just beautiful. In fact, for us, our product-based approach that has changed to a platform-based approach. When I say platform-based, basically would mean that instead of selling one product, we go ahead and give the entire platform, and we are able to sell more products than one. So that approach has been really, really strong for us. In fact, we were very tempted to give a much higher guidance, but we'll keep it for post Q3.
Could you be specifics in terms of what is growing for you when you say business is looking fantastic? Where is growth coming from? What are the client additions?
So, if you look at it, it is the existing customers buying more products. Okay, so the platform has come in and, it's set up. So now they're adding more products to it. That is one. Second is, our pace of actually going ahead and, signing up more contracts and larger contracts. So one change which you see, Nukunj, is that we have moved away from, SME or let's say mid-market, to move it to a very, very large market. So we are getting into, much bigger enterprises today where the requirement is acute. In fact, you would be very surprised that if you were to go ahead and do a survey of the top, Fortune 1000 companies, the IT digitization within those 1000 companies is not that great. Okay, so for us, the market is absolutely open, wide open is how I would call it. And, we have had some great wins. And as we move forward, should the market should further open up and we should start deploying our solutions in the, top 100 of the, India Inc.
There is a deal win from Mumbai Metro. Can you throw more details?
Yeah, those are like, to be very candid, that is part of our fleet management program, which we are doing. And we, went live with, Adani Gas, in fact, very recently. Like that, we are going ahead. We went with Torrent Gas very recently. So like the fleet management program is doing very well. The prepaid cards are doing very well. We just won, Big Basket, Canfin Homes, Pirelli Tires, Baroda BNP Paribas, and Blue Star. Like that, many contracts. Wouldn't like to specifically comment on one contract, Nikunj.
Okay. When you went public versus now, if I look at your business model, a lot seems to be changing. I mean, earlier it was more like a SaaS with a fintech model. Now you're getting into additional services with credit card companies. What has changed for Zaggle ever since you went public, and what will change in the next 2 years?
See, in fact, if you really look at the one big difference is, what we were promising while we were going IPO is what we are executing now. Okay, so Zoyer, which contributed roughly about 35% of our revenues now, was a promise. When we went ahead in the IPO, that time a lot of analysts would ask us, this is just you are talking about Zoyer being a very big product, but how do we believe? How do we say that this is actually going to turn out to be a great product? And today, 35% of our revenue comes from Zoyer. So similarly, if you look at it, our Forex product, which we have introduced, along with that, we have, the fleet management programs. Now, accounts payable system, which we have launched. So there are multiple, product launches which were there, which have got actually, they have got executed now. So that is all bringing in lot of new clients, lot of business within the existing clients, and our renewals are at the highest rate ever.
Mr. Narayanam, you've earlier stated that, you're looking for strong M&A opportunities as well. So just wondering if whether you've zeroed in or penciled in on anything such yet?
But to be candid, we just did one tuck-in, and which we announced. We are very, very hopeful that we would be able to complete, as I had stated earlier to your channel as well, that, Q3, Q4 is what we are looking at to close, couple of, very decent sized M&As. They're basically they will put us in they will add one more product to us. And overall, we'll see a significant increase in revenue as well as EBITDA.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining in. It's good to have you on board, summing up the quarter gone by as well as what the outlook is. So yes, strong tailwinds for Zaggle going ahead. They sound very optimistic. They are executing all the promises they say that have been made in the IPO. And now they are looking at Zoya, which is their new product, seeing pretty much strong revenue growth projections. Close to 35% is what it contributes to the top line. 416, that's where Zaggle is currently at.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.